So getting started, let's talk about the braid pattern. The braid pattern we chose for this basic traditional sew-in is what we call the double bullseye technique. We've come up with this name because of course the circular motions in the braids. Our beautiful client Q is braided for a right-sided part. This braiding technique can be used for any desired part, including the left, the middle, and the right.
We'll be using the net for today's sew-in. This is one net option, which we call a sheet net. This net has to be measured to the head, then sewn down. But for a quicker application, you can use net option 2, which is a cap net. This is the net we'll be using for the tutorial today. You would apply the cap net to the head, which has an elastic band that's cut in the end after the sewing is completed. The net is used for any spaces between braids where the tracks can be sewn.
The extensions we will be using today is of course Yummy Extensions. 3 bundles of loose curl, 18 to 20, 20 to 22, and 22 to 24 inches.
So for the first track, we will be taking it around the head, temple to temple. We call this the horseshoe method. Placing the track underneath the braid, doing that will allow our model to pull her hair into a high ponytail and or bun.
Finishing the first track, is important to know we do not cut the weft on the extensions. We will use a flip technique where we will simply flip the tracks on each end. When doing so, make sure that the thread is pulled down in a downward motion. We use this technique throughout the whole head so that none of the extensions is cut. We try using all 3 of the bundles. The net, once we get to the top, is going to be what is going to allow us to get as close as we can to the leave out so that there is no separation between the weft and your client's leave out. And what this will do is achieve a more natural look.
Now the sewing is completed. So we're going to cut the elastic band off like stated earlier and go into styling and finishing up the sew-in.
Now that the elastic band is cut, we are now ready for styling. When having curly hair, make sure that you blend, blend, blend. We want the hair to be as close as the extensions look as possible. So using a 1/2 inch wand, make sure that you take small sections with the natural hair along with the extensions to achieve an easy blend. Use a twisting and spiral motion, place the hair on the wand, hold, and then release. It'll then give you the curl as the same as the extension.
See how it's giving the spiral look just like the extensions.
For finishing touches, we are using an edge control. Duo Diva Smooth Edges to be exact. Placing the edge control for smoothing out the edges, taking away any flyaways, just putting them into place to give you a more neat look. Using a brush to even out the hair just to make sure everything is nice and smooth.
We're going to use a razor comb to frame the face and add a little layering to the look. Hope you enjoyed the video and learned a few tips and tricks. Until the next video, thanks for watching.
Goodbye.